During your exchange with employers, you're going to be exchanging business cards that we've provided you, as I've talked about before. In order to make sure that you can remember and follow up with an employer well, I'd recommend that you take a moment after you connect with an employer, use a pen or pencil, and write down a note about the conversation that you had on the back of that employer's business card. This will enable you to remember something important without having to write it on a cocktail napkin, and be able to plan your follow-up with the employer that they're going to know that you remembered something significant about your conversation. Follow-up with an employer is very important. Employers tell us the students that follow up with them after networking night, perhaps by going to a career fair later to make a connection with an employer, actually make the best first impression. And what they end up doing is that employers will take candidates that they liked from networking night. If those candidates meet them at the career fair, your resume, when you drop it off with an employer, may get bumped up to the top of a stack, which is always good if you made a good impression with the employer. Follow-up is key, and it's something that not all students are doing or taking seriously enough, and it will greatly enhance your chances of being noticed by an employer. Following the event, the career fair is not the only way that you can follow up with an employer. You may connect with them via a thank you note, an electronic thank you note where you're talking about the conversation, you're thanking them for their time. Another thing that you may consider is inviting one of these employers to connect with you on LinkedIn. LinkedIn will give you a chance to maintain a professional contact with that employer and sustain that communication with them over the course of time, learning what types of opportunities that organization may have with you in the future. Follow-up is key, and the best thing to do is do it in a conservative manner, in a way that's not too overpowering, in a way that helps you shine in the best light, and let that employer know that you're interested in their organization.